Welcome back to Natalby Reefing. I'm just going to show you guys a quick video of what I do once per week on the day before water change day, and that is feeding some frozen food. The reason I just do it once a week is because some of the stuff that's added into the frozen food, it can potentially cause the tank to get a bit dirty, and if I do it every day, then it makes it much more difficult to keep the tanks clean. So what I've got here is the marine quintet, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of food. It has I don't know all the different stuff that's in there, but it's basically 5 different little bits of things, right? And I think there's worms and there's rotifers and there's something else in here, but looks like there's the explanation of what's in it, but yeah, I'm not too sure. Anyway, it's the stuff, and then there is the stuff Reef Enhance, which basically is like a bacteria and a dried bacteria, and it just it helps to keep the rocks clean and does a lot of different things. Apparently, saw it ages ago, and I put it in once a week. So what I've done is I've added this, and this, a whole bunch of them into one container, put some RODI water in it, mixed it all up, and then made my own ice blocks. So each one of these ice blocks, in theory, contains a little bit of each of those. Then I'm lucky enough to have these little devices, which my neighbors made for me. My neighbor Paddy, he made it at school holidays. He decided to take some of his time and 3D print these bad boys for me. So thanks for that, Paddy, and his dad. So there we've got those. And what we do is we get one of these out. So each tank gets one of these. So one goes in there, and one goes in there, and we head over to the tanks, and the little one goes in this tank, and the way it floats is inside the feeding ring, which doesn't let it disappear. I'm sorry I'm filming this real silly because I've only got one hand to do it, but it basically sits in there like that. This one goes in there like that. Oh, sorry, didn't get that either because I can't film with one hand, but it sits in there like that, and slowly it will dissolve. I used to do it without these cool 3D printed feeding things, but what I found was happening was I was just letting it float inside the feeding ring, but the fish would attack it, and then they would basically just pull it out from there, and it would end up blowing straight over into the overflow and just sitting there. So now what happens is it's slowly but surely dissolving into the tank. We're getting dissolution, if that's even the word you'd use, of the little bits of frozen food. There's some mysis flowing, lots of little particles, and this I find really makes the coral super happy. The red line cleaner shrimp also comes out like crazy when this food goes in. She or he tends to thoroughly enjoy whatever's in there. And the other thing that happens is you get to see quite a crazy feeding response from the acans in this tank. All the little feelers come out, their little tentacles or whatever you call them, and they really like it. So once a week, the day before water change, these tanks theoretically get 5 different kinds of frozen food and a dose of Reef Enhance, and that goes in like I just showed you. So once again, shout out to my neighbor Paddy and his dad for 3D printing me those little frozen food feeder jobs. All right, anyway, that's how I do that, and that's a once a week thing. Cool, so thanks for watching.